trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up, it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up, it's up, then that means it's official. Curry the. I'm back in the building, I kick in the door and I bust up the ceiling. Y'all don't want it, I'm ready, I'm willing. You get him, I got him, I tell him, let's get it. Throw it East Coast on the front of my penny. Charlie just threw me some heat, I'ma send it. If Zell gotta finish him, then you'll be finished. I'm feeling like Juicy, I'm standing on beat. Ultra ground Terminator. Talking to you player haters, what the f is up? All of my be known to get. You know me cause you know my gun. I'm out for the. Get salt to him up. Insult the fist cause I just ain't a thug. I just wanna have a good time in the club. You don't want no problems, watch a movie for some drama. I'ma call my mama, just say, hey yo mama.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they, and Greg, you look at these teams, with the way they shoot threes, it could be a game of runs.
Yeah, a quick 9 points one way, 9 points the other way. Both teams need to prepare for long rebounds. Tough to block out against those. And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Outside DeRozan. Cross in the corner. Three-pointer nailed from three-point land.
Great decision there. Move the ball out and find the open shooter.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Suns. And it's Durant missing. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. I was able to catch up with the Raptors head coach. He wants his team to be physical and engaging against Steph Curry. They have prepped the bench to be ready to bring that same physicality if the starters get tired chasing Curry around. He likened it to an elementary game because Steph has endless energy to run. Let's see if they can slow him down tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
On its way from Curry for two, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And stolen by Thompson. Durant wide open, he fires. No good from outside. Toronto, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
Throwing it down with some nasty attached to it.
Thompson inside the line. And his first shot of the game, no good.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
And it's sent back by KD. A drive by Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the paint. Here's Ross. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And Toronto making a change here. Siakam's checked in. David West, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Curry, that's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Siakam. Now Ross puts up a three. Rebound by Anderson Varejao.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. John Livingston, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And obviously the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Raptors. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they came into this season with a plan, and the execution has been at an elite level. That's how they've quickly ascended to that #1 spot.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against Cleveland.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And the Warriors miss again. Toronto leading by 4 to the inside. And Durant sends it back.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The shot by Carroll, no good. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. That one falls.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Toronto. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Carroll, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's his role. That's when Carroll's at his best, the catch and shoot.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, man, great vision.
And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Powell. Got it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
To look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Raptors lead by 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Raptors leading by 3. Here's Powell. Lays it up and banks it in.
And it's so important to have good ball skills. It gives you an edge.
Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Pachulia. Draymond Green comes in for Klay Thompson. Harper, he's checked in for Cooper. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Here's Curry. They get the rebound. Harper kicks to Curry. Second shot opportunity. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the Raptors call time here. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Raptors. You know, Clark, it's been interesting watching how things are unfolding early on this season.
Yeah, exactly. Some teams have come out really strong. Others are struggling to find their way. And yet, we know there's still plenty of time to go in this season.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. In the corner, Powell with it. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Powell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
He's found his game in this second quarter, looking very assertive now.
And a deep 3 from